Also, in the middle of my set, Umbreon was calling me.
Really?
Were you commentating the set?
No.
Okay, in the middle of the set, Umbreon called me, and it was here, and it was like vibrating on my groin. And in the middle of the game, I just threw my phone. And Dill was just like, what?
Just raged through.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got NoxD, Haviklink. This is pools. I believe we're almost close to done with pools now.
Almost done.
Yeah. Okay. So, Haviklink actually playing Link now?
Yeah.
Okay, so his tag has Link in it, but he was... Oh, NoxD's got the Vape Nation. He's got the Vape Nation sponsor. This I'm sorry I mentioned it. Yeah.
I could have gone this entire set without noticing that and been perfectly content.
Yeah. Okay, so Haviklink normally playing Wario, but he's actually playing Link now.
Yep.
I don't know if this is like a main thing, like actually his main now or what. Better matchup? Okay, yeah. Ness versus Wario, I don't know if we've seen that too many times throughout PM. I know Boyko and Strongbad have played a few times. Actually, I think Strongbad also beat Stereo Kid, so... yeah, I think he beat him at that SoCal tourney, the Thunder's Ring got second at. Final Boss or something?
Not Final Boss. Or maybe Final Boss. Boss 2 is the one I was thinking of. But.
I think it was fun. Oh my god, the dash attack.
Yeah, that is one thing about the dash attack for Link is that it actually reaches behind him pretty far. And I don't know if it still does. It used to send it at a different angle. So it's kind of a tricky DI track.
A lot of normals were, well, normalized after 3.5. So in 3.0, it's like when they were making moves, it was just like, let's do things how we want. And they would just attach random angles and stuff onto things.
Like, this will be cool.
Yeah. And then, oops.
Oh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah. Turns out normals have normalized things on them.
For a reason.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
Yeah.
All right, so NoxD with a slight lead here. I actually don't know what their record is outside of today.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, that was a sick tech chase. He covered the tech in place with... actually, I don't even know if it was tech in place. I think he just, like, knocked him down and magneted. Yeah.
Waiting off that stock, though. Havik has 5% win rate.
Whoa, that's a thing now?
Yeah, that's a thing now.
That's a thing. Oh my god, that's sick. Is that Tafo facts on TLOC?
Basically, it's TLOC facts. We got TLOC facts.
TLOC facts. Okay, that's sick. I think it would be better if it was on like the right side of the screen where there's like only the PM logo.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It's
still in the baby works. Oh, actually, I think they usually have like a coming up next over.
Yeah, the coming up next.
Yeah.
A pretty close game now.
DI and the dash attack was good. He didn't get comboed into Bear because he DI'd in. Oh, caught the up B startup. Does not come out as quick as you would think, especially if you do it at a shield with that jump spot. +1.
Oh, wow, Boomerang actually potentially saving him there. Wouldn't have got caught by something like back air, but...
Oh, he called the raw run-in with up B.
And also called the movement up to the platform. Doesn't actually get a punish on
B,
but the
I think Link's forward smash is like one of my favorite moves because the first hit is already so good and you could just optionally use the second hit. You're going to roll.
Yeah.
Or you're going to act out a shield because it does so much shield damage. It makes you want to just jump.
Yes. Yeah, very good move.
All right, so both players just kind of deciding. Actually, we don't want to fight.
I'm kind of scared of you right now.
NoxD realize.
Yep, there's a bad guy.
Yep.
And that's why he's scared of it.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like, I'm so used to when Ness grabs me to like DIing for down throw that like when I'm at kill percent, suddenly back throw happens and I'm just a little confused.
Yeah, like what happened? You're supposed to be comboing me. Why am I dead?
At around 50, I guess he couldn't get a follow up off the down throw, at least a forward air. Might have been able to do like double jump cancel up air. Oh, calls out the double jump cancel approach of forward smash. Does not edge guard him properly though.
Yeah, a little bit too close on that up B. Wow, up tilt actually trading with forward air. Gonna be a conversion in Haviklink's favor.
Oh! You know, fun fact, Link's forward air does 14 damage. Fox's back air does 15. And Snake's down throw does 14. Snake's down throw is a Link forward air.
Yep. That's actually
and then on a platform, you just Link forward air them over and over
again.
I still think it's funny because 3.0 to 3.5, they nerfed the damage on it, and I was just like, but it's like got like 13 frames of startup, and he's like swinging a big sword.
No.
But what about these other moves?
Yeah, that's kind of the questionable changes in my opinion.
Link's up smash though. Oh.
Used to be better.
Thank you, Charlie Sheen. I hope you got that.
Nope, sorry, that one's over my head.
Last name. Charlie Sheen.
Oh, right, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Money Heen.
Money Heen.
Thank you.
Anyways, going on to game 2.
Approximately nobody got that reference.
Shout out to any PMDT members in the chat.
Yeah. What's PMDT? Yeah, we can. Yep. Okay, so this game appeared out of the darkness that was Sakurai's closet, and now we're here, and Ness is... oh, no, Link is in the lead.
Oh, yep.
All right. Oh,
Got it.
oh yeah, I think there's like, it's one of like the random bugs. I think Ness and Lucas, if they land on the last frame, something with the
right.
timings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was planned to be fixed, question mark. I don't think that's intended.
Yeah, if you land in the last frame of PK, the side B activation, it actually shoots it along the ground, like the horizontal.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of moves that have glitches involving air to ground transition. Like Roy's forward and back throws on his item throws in the air. He throws them on frame. Yeah. He throws them on frame 8, and on the ground he throws them on frame 7. So if you're in the air and you throw the item, and you're on frame 7 in the air, and then on frame 8 you transition to the ground, the game doesn't think there was a frame where you threw it, because frame 7 in the air doesn't count, and frame 8 on the ground you already threw it, so it doesn't tell you to throw it. So Roy just throws items, and they're just glued to his hands. Yeah,
which is you can really see if you if you got a banana on the platform on the battlefield, and you try to aerial glide toss it down. Oftentimes that'll happen. Yeah,
if you aerial glide toss it down instantly, like after like Z catching an item or whatever, he just doesn't throw it.
Yeah, he does the animation. The banana just stays.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of
jarring to see happen.
And then there's a bunch of other ones like the Ness and Lucas thing is the same thing, where like he lands on the ground the frame before, and like the game is like, I'm going to shoot it out now.
NoxD getting into a bit of a lead though.
Oh, I didn't even notice that that stock was taken pretty fast. Oh, NoxD with a combo started, got some good position. Does not capitalize on the edge though.
A little bit too far away for the forward air to connect.
He's spacing his arrows pretty well. I think there's a few situations where I believe he can be a little bit more patient before he does like a double jump cancel forward air back air. Like a large part of Smash is like you can't be perfect, so you can condition your opponent into like rolling or spot dodging and stuff like that. If you just let the same situation play out, people will naturally form habits whether they know it or not. So you can just catch spot dodges and stuff. Because if you wait and Smash, you're not committing, and if your opponent also waits, nothing happens. But if they spot dodge, then you punish it.
Yep.
So
And if you're ever in like an advantageous position, especially if you've got them already shielding, if you just sit there and wait, if you're actually in shield, you are losing something by waiting, because your shield goes down over time, and you're eventually your shield can break or get stabbed.
Yeah, in Smash, waiting is more often than not really good. The whole point of the game is to abuse position, which like it's the whole like King of the Hill thing, but it actually does come into play.
Nice, up smash Haviklink. Pretty quick way to punish up.
Oh, I think that was maybe a Nair, running up and like lingering out with the Nair, but he got a forward air instead. Oh, that was oh my god, the magnet down air pop up. Does not sweet spot the back air. Oh, using the up B disjoint. A lot of characters are like kind of helpless on their up Bs, except they have some sort of disjoint that they try and attack at their opponent with.
Yep.
If you attack Link on the head, he basically he's got like a little bit of an arc that goes outwards, but it's a little hard to clip.
Yeah, directly above him is a huge blind spot.
Yeah, especially if Ness is trying to nair it, like he's just got a little baby arms.
Yep.
So. NoxD killing with back throw, standard stuff from Ness. Pretty consistent kill throw. More often than not, when you're playing against Ness, you are conditioned into shielding because you could be PK fire and like forward air and like magnet stuff is like a good like way to like pressure shield, but it's not necessarily going to force something. Yeah. So Ness plays around you with like forward air and like mixing you up with grab, because if he conditions you to shield, down throw is like combo potential.
Huge damage, yeah.
Yeah. Same with kill percent. You can't shield camp from there.
But now Haviklink going to be switching over to Wario,
going to his homeland.
Got the throw in the background, ready to defend it.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, nice pet. Really good positioning for NoxD. A little bit of a flow there. Probably not an intentional dash attack.
Oh, Havik getting something started. Oh, I thought he would have up thrown there. Oh, bad DI. He might have caught him on a dash back or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick. See, waiting around the shield like that, if you just jump and then wait for them to maybe like wait for them to jump, it's stuff like that.
Ooh. Very nice call on Haviklink. Understanding where exactly NoxD would be starting that up B at. So
yeah. Sometimes when you try and do that though, it's risky because you can get hit by the trail and then start as up B again.
That's one of the scary parts.
Yeah. Oh, down smash was not safe on shield. I believe it's weaker if you're farther away.
Yes.
I believe, yeah. So it won't be as safe on shield, less damage possibly. Oh.
Yeah, NoxD controlling the pace pretty well. Those forward airs from Ness cutting right through Wario's areas.
Yeah, I think Haviklink is trying to... he likes to approach a lot with like... he like weaves around you and then does aerials into you, but Ness's forward airs are going to beat all of them out.
Yeah.
So. Ooh. Yep.
Wow.
Low enough ceiling. I think if he had good DI, I wouldn't kill on most stages. But yeah. That's where the threat of shielding comes in. Is if down throw won't combo you, you either get killed by down throw into X or just back throw.
Yeah, back throw probably would have killed that presence too, honestly, on this stage.
It was like 130. Yeah, that would kill. Yeah.
Haviklink does have that waft on deck, though. One of the great equalizers that the character has.
Yep. Wario has tiny limbs, so more often than not, he can't be the one to approach because if you like outspace him, he has to respect it. So a lot of Wario's gameplay, like at high level, is just kind of like waiting around, using his air mobility, and waiting for waft.
Speaking of, yep, there it goes.
Yeah, he was at like 60 or something, at like weak up air, like waft.
Yep, that's all you need.
Yep. Wario's not the greatest at approaching, but because of the waft, it's like this situation of like, should I approach him or should I just like camp him and wait for the waft?
Yeah,
like,
if you get too scared, then you get some opportunity to like start getting stuff going.
You got to pick the poison. Nice back air there. NoxD with the Vape Nation, 69%. Oh, never mind.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, nice spacing on that. Yeah, that's a common habit from Ness mains is to rising forward air to recover.
Yeah, oftentimes it's very difficult to actually beat up, but.
Oh, covering the tech in place. All right, he doesn't have a jump. Oh! All right, Haviklink needs to find some place on the stage. This entire match, he's been knocked off and trying to regain ground.
Not quite enough.
Oh! Is he gonna down air down? Yep. Yeah.
Wow, that was
a
really good
I
grab.
think he caught the roll. Yeah.
Well, I think he actually traded with something. He grabbed or something there because he did take damage. So it might have been like a Wario neutral air or some other button. But
God, I have not cut my hair in a very long time.
Yeah,
it's like my parents have this